I remember this story where we didn't fight, but we fought.
That's crazy. Like, how you gonna be?
Yeah.
How you gonna be like? Have a sniper?
And it's a serious one. Palestine and Ukraine and Russia and stuff like that. And what's up, people? We're here back with another video. A lot of people been telling us when you gonna drop. Well, we're here, and we also got a new member of the team. But I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. And welcome back to 4TC. I'm sitting to my left.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. I was hoping the video would drop soon. Now we here. And not just me, many of y'all. And I appreciate that. Shout out to y'all for even staying. And this is Fire, by the way. And I appreciate y'all.
And this is Farhan. You guys already know. To my right, who do we have?
What's up, my boys? Y'all don't. I don't know if y'all know me, but I'm Angel. And yeah, I'm excited, bro.
Yes, sir. And this is a face that you're gonna see frequently, so get used to it, enjoy it. And today we just here just bullshitting. Really, we're just gonna be talking about some topics. We reached a milestone.
Yeah, we did.
We reached a milestone. 30 subscribers. Let's clap it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 30 subscribers.
Amazing. Thank you.
And that might not be a lot, but to us, we didn't even think we would get one. So appreciate y'all, everybody who tuned in, who watched the video, gave us feedback, took the time to subscribe, like. We appreciate y'all.
Especially if you commented. Yo, we didn't even get back at y'all, but no, we read every single one, and I appreciate y'all. We make sure we get back at that and take care of that.
Yes, like he said, even the ones that took the time and took the extra step to comment, we appreciate all and every support we get. So appreciate y'all. But let's get into some topics today.
All right. Okay, first thing first. Angel, why don't you introduce yourself and
Oh yeah, definitely.
what you talk to us,
Well,
you know?
like I said, my name is Angel.
Yes, sir.
I am pretty nervous, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It's something very different, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Very different. Like before we started, Farhan mentioned like it gets real when the camera's on you, you know.
Exactly.
In the moment, it's just us three. It's like, damn, you know.
It felt like there's a million other views
bro.
and eyes on you, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to sit and stuff. I'm sitting there
Yeah, you know,
these.
trying to get comfortable.
trying to get comfortable.
Like,
and
do I look weird?
Yeah.
I probably look like I'm zoning now.
and it's okay, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I think through time we should know like, oh, this is just a regular thing now. So it just comes with it right now.
And we're gonna have you here more often, like crazy. We're gonna have him here a lot. And so, like I said, like he said, it's gonna be frequent. It's definitely gonna be frequent. And I think during that, you should get used to it.
Yeah, I feel like definitely. I feel like it's gonna get to a point where it's just gonna be naturally, you know.
Yeah.
Like we just gonna set it up and then just do what we
record
do,
and
you know?
vibe. And with that being said, we only have 2 mics right now paired with us. We're gonna get a third one soon. And like I said, this my dog since day one, since kindergarten. So we got we got a lot of other boys whenever they want to join. Also, that's our members. That's our family. So this is like a family production thing. So yeah.
Many more people we hope come in and join with us for sure. And now you guys said that you guys been together since day one, kindergarten, bro. That is bro. You get me?
That's my brother for life, man.
Bro.
How did this friendship start? What started it all? You said kindergarten. What did you just like say? Okay, you know how you go to playground. You're like, yo, let's go play tag or something.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Y'all talk to us.
So the way I met Angel is crazy because it's like we really weren't friends, but we were friends. But it was like more competition wise.
Yeah, you know those friends you have when you're a little kid. You're like you don't want to do too much.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't want to try too much. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to act too cool.
Yeah. And
I feel like it was kind of like that.
yeah, definitely. And with that being said, like I feel like in some way, somehow, like I just always wanted to be. Some way it sounds selfish and weird, but I always wanted to be better than him. So we would be like everything sports wise. I wanted to be better than him.
Kickball.
Whatever it was.
Bro, I don't
You know
know,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Kickball back in elementary was
Yeah.
crazy, bro. It was serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. There was a lot of tears shedding on that kickball field.
Right.
Like,
no,
I love it.
definitely, bro. So with that being said, I remember quick story that I was a year older than him, so I hung out with the older kids. And with that being said, I remember this story where we were playing in the playground, and me and Angel kind of got in an argument about some petty little shit. We
Some
got-
little kid, bro.
some little
We
kid
were
shit.
little kids,
Yeah,
bro. We were
some little kid shit. And I was like, I'm gonna see you in the playground. And I grabbed two of my big homies, and we sat there. And yeah, and we didn't fight, but we
The
fought.
thing is, the fight was them pushing me to the ground and just looking at me.
Yeah, and
And
then
then I
said-
was like, yo, like, me personally, I could have stopped laughing.
Right.
I could have stopped laughing.
During that moment, or now that you think back at it?
No, during that
during
moment,
the
during that,
moment. He was
bro, I was
laughing.
a goofy
yeah,
little
he was laughing,
kid, bro.
Nah, he was laughing the whole time and made me upset. So I said, hold him down so I could pee on him.
That's crazy. Man.
Ain't no way you beat on him.
No,
No way,
bro.
Oh, wallahi, on God, on everything I love, bro. I said that. I said, hold on so I could pee on him. But it obviously didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously it didn't happen.
And you know what I was doing?
What? Laughing.
Laughing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Laughing,
It pissed
bro.
me off that he was laughing.
Even his big homies were like, "Yo, he's not even taking it serious, bro."
Yeah.
Like, it was funny. It was
Yeah.
funny.
And that's how our friendship really started. He said I called his mama fat, but I don't preach that. I don't think I never did
bro.
that. His mama brought it up to me recently.
My mama never gonna forget that.
I'm
You know,
not saying mamas lie, and I would never say any mama lie, but I don't think that's true. I never call mama fat. She's beautiful.
Nah.
No,
And
I
the thing is,
It definitely,
I
it
definitely-
definitely happened.
I
she
definitely
was
don't.
pregnant at the time too,
Bro.
bro. So it was like,
my
yo,
goodness.
you know what I mean? Like,
I-
why'd you have to take it there? You know?
I never did it. Mama's beautiful. Shout out, mama. I love you. Thank you for all the good meals. Thank you for everything you do for us.
She's an amazing person.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I can tell that you guys have a lot of love for each other, and there's a healthy competition there, and I think that helped a lot to serve y'all for a very long time.
And with that being said, I think the competition shit died out now. I just want the best for my brother, the best for all my brothers. So I don't think I'm competing with them anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely not competition. I feel like it's. I could definitely beat him in kickball though.
Nah,
Like
definitely not.
kickball.
Definitely not. We could do a community.
Yeah, you
a
know what I mean?
community
Like if y'all
kickball,
ever
and I'll
want to
whoop
come out and
anybody.
play kickball, bro. Like,
Yeah, shit gets serious.
Shit
so
gets serious.
so if
I
you
just
sat-
want
if
to
you
put that
sit
out
there
there.
cry-
No cocky,
Yeah.
no cocky things. I
Stop
just,
it.
you know.
stop it.
But
All right, y'all heard it, y'all. Come on now. They talk about healthy competition. If we would love to set up a community thing and have everybody come out there and play, and let's see which one loses. You know,
it could be an Angel versus Farhan team.
it could be Angel versus Farhan's big homies.
Nah,
Because you know,
jokes, huh?
you know,
I'm gonna bring all the big homies.
you
I'm
got
gonna,
you
and
got
when
be
he
little
loses,
bro
I'm
that
gonna
day.
be like,
You
hold
go-
him down so we can piss on him. Just play, just play. That's
So-
my dog.
obviously they're lying. There's still a healthy competition going on,
Nah.
and I appreciate. No, that's lovely. I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
not
it's
like
lovable.
a competition, it's more like motivation.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it say.
Motivation.
It motivates each other for more. You know, y'all want higher for each other, especially now we in the quote unquote real world. You want to say,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, that's it. That's it. Is there?
Now we gotta talk about how we met, how me and you met. It was so random though. It was so random how we met, cause it was like I was walking with some of my dogs, and I done seen Lil Bopper, Fayad, squeaky voice and everything. So it was more like a, hey, you play basketball? Yeah, I play basketball. Yeah, it was like back and forth. I'm positive that's how we met, and we just played basketball. And obviously, as niggas, like as like boys, it always starts with the PlayStation 4. So we just, hey, let me get your PlayStation.
Hold on. Go
Ahead.
you was spitting game.
No,
this
you're
dude,
wild. You're wild.
this dude
Pause.
talking about boppers. All right, hear me out.
We're rappers.
This guy right here, midget.
Oh,
midget,
my God.
skinny, licorice.
Oh,
I'm
my
talking about Laffy Taffy skinny. The boy says, you know me, I love talking to individuals. I love people. I used to love people back then a lot. And I still love people now. It's just, you kind of watch yourself.
Yeah.
All right, long story short. This dude acting too cool too cool.
Brother. Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Walking with that little,
brother.
that I'm too cool for all this. And I'm just like, all right, let me try to open him up. I'm opening him up and all that. He's giving me one word answers like I'm a female or something, or he ain't trying to be part of gang. Whole time he trying to show off. I'm like,
bro,
why?
Why
do you start like that all the time?
Hold on. Why in every story I look bad?
It's not that you look bad.
I look bad.
You try to.
I try to
why
piss
do you,
on bro.
Why do you try to
I try to
start
piss
off
on
so
bro.
cool?
Now you talk about I'm too cool.
Then
Nah,
you
I got a
try
bad
to
problem
start
though.
Too cool. For
Yeah, no, I
reason.
really do got an issue where it's like I really don't try, but like I just seem too cool for everything.
That's cap. He acts too cool. There's
Yeah.
not seeming too cool. You
Seems.
act too cool.
No,
Yes.
even when I was in middle school, I was good at cross country,
Mhm.
and I acted like I was just too cool for that. But I didn't. It was just it's something naturally that just comes with me. It's just like it's just in there. I don't really like when you come to me, and you get to learn and like get to learn me as a person. You understand like that's not who I am. I just really just close out.
It's when you get to know him, you see who he genuinely is.
Definitely.
But when you first meet him, you're like, bro, you don't gotta act like that. But now, if you meet him now, I promise you, humble person. And both of these people are. They're great individuals. Humble. They hold it down. And they just got a beautiful soul. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, definitely he's talking to the person on the right of me. That's
I'm
my
talking about
dog.
both of them,
That's
for
my
real.
dog. And he's
For
talking
real.
about himself too. He's trying to.
I'm definitely not humble. I feel like I can still win for Harden in the kickball
Oh
game,
my
bro.
God, brother.
But now that they brought this beef back, I don't know,
Brother.
bro.
Nah,
No, just Philly, I'm
definitely
just-
though.
No, you good,
Definitely
you good.
though. These are my dogs. Like these the most humblest people you'll ever meet. Great energy, great spirit. These the guys when you hear on social media like, damn, I wish I had like that true one friend. These are the guys. These are good people. So they trying to give me all the credit. Not really. These my brothers. So these the guys.
You hear it all here. We all just great guys, ain't it?
We just
great
tryna-
guys.
we
I'm
just
not
great
gonna-
people.
I'm alright.
We
We
cool.
just great people trying to make something great. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
We wanted
Say
this
that
shit.
again.
You know
Hold
what I
on,
mean?
say that again. You can say that again.
I kind of forgot. Dude.
That brother-in-law. The nervousness took over.
The nervous kind of
Yeah.
took over. You know, I
Yeah.
just want to say that though.
Yeah.
But
Nah, definitely. But nah, that's how we got started.
Yeah.
We just-
yeah.
Met, boom, started playing games.
And all that. And it built from there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just boys being boys.
I'm
I ain't
telling
even
you,
gonna
it's
lie
just
to you.
it's just boys thing where you just often. I feel like I don't know what it is for girls. If it's the makeup, the Barbie dolls. For us, is like the way we connect is like sports or games, and we had a lot of good memories playing games. So
To this day.
yeah, to the day,
till this day, bro.
Yeah,
Till this
definitely.
day, bro.
definitely.
We grown ass men having great ass freaking games online and stuff. Bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Grown ass men, but we have a great motherfucking time though. Anybody want to smoke? We got three, and every time we gonna bet on us. So, all right, let me rephrase that. We got one superstar.
remember, we humble.
We got one superstar and two that are all right. So come holler at us. Wager, we betting on us every time. I'm telling you.
If it's 2K though, hey, keep me out
Yeah,
there.
keep me out of there too. 2K is dead.
2K is dead. Man, y'all see the new 2K? Tom, you
Nah,
guys
I
seen the new
didn't
2K?
I didn't see it, but I seen the cover. It's Jason Tatum in it.
Dead.
2K
Dead. Over. Finished.
2K is definitely dead. It's-
Boring.
Yeah.
FIFA.
I mean, I tried to play it.
You try to play it?
I remember when I think it was, I don't know if it was NBA Mobile, but it was on the phone.
Yeah, but
And he got it. He got it. Like he was like, "Yo,
nah, the phone is way different than the game, the actual console.
I felt,
Yeah,
on the phone.
definitely.
bro,
never
I
changes.
felt
Yeah.
hella, I felt hella excited. I got drafted by like the Bulls,
The Bulls? What
Yeah.
pick is that?
bro. Oh, I was like 7, bro.
Garbage ass.
But hey,
You know what we do? We quit that, close
Yeah.
it, and
Re-
go again.
recreate another character, bro. I had to
Come
get.
on.
I had to get every time first pick, bro.
Every
Yeah,
time.
bro. I don't
Every
care, bro.
time.
So you
But
should have
that's
closed that.
yeah.
We did it again.
I should have.
Yeah.
But I was mostly on FIFA growing up.
FIFA is the
and
new
Call of Duty,
shit.
bro.
FIFA dead.
Nah, FIFA's the
FIFA.
new shit, bro.
EAFC.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dad.
What's the new FIFA?
The I think the last good one that I remember playing was FIFA 15, FIFA 15, 16, maybe 19.
That's about the time 2K died too.
But
2K died about 16, 17.
It didn't know it didn't die.
you know
Died
when they
19.
you know when they
me personally.
The 19 definitely changed it.
from what I saw, I feel like they started to die once people started realizing it's the same game all over again.
No, it's the same game, but they care about money more now. It's like it's all about buy this, and they do that with every game. Fortnite, Call of Duty.
All those
Pay to win, basically.
Exactly. And I've noticed it's in a lot of sport games because they don't have no competition.
Yeah.
They absolutely have no competition. Excuse me. They have EA. Who they? EA. Who sports? Who do they got? Football wise. Let's talk about football. Who they got? No comp.
I remember some games that like some side games. Like there was this one
Street?
PS3 game, bro, and it was like
Does EA have a Street?
That used to be Street.
Yeah?
But it used to be EA, but now it's not.
No, yeah, they got divorced. They had a little divorce thing.
yeah, bro. I don't know. I just feel like you said just because they don't have any competition, they could do anything they want. Honestly.
Yeah.
And because they don't have any competition, people go for it.
Exactly. You got to put up with what you got to put up with. FIFA. Now soccer players, y'all got a blessing. I heard that FIFA, they got sued, right? You told me this. They recently got sued or something like that.
It was like a whole argument, bro. Because it was like Farhan said, it was just a whole about like a money and like they couldn't have certain teams in the game. Right. So that's when it started because of licensing and stuff. But FIFA has, yep. And now it's like instead of being called FIFA, it's called EA.
Exactly.
Which I think is dumb.
It's not dumb though because it gives it a chance for every other studio to put work.
Yeah, there's definitely more games out there now that's like soccer, like actual just games, or they got little side games,
right?
So
because I think it gives it more options. You get new names. Exactly.
More opportunity. But I was so obsessed with the EA Sports. It's in the game.
Tough,
that's so tough.
So tough.
That's so tough. That's why I'm like, I think it's dumb because it's like now you. What's the new thing?
It's nothing, bro. It's just the sign go.
Yeah. What's the sign thing?
It's just the EA, bro.
See, that don't sound EA. It's in the game. It don't sound as nice as EA Sports. It's in the game. That's so.
And
tough.
then it started with a banger.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
They
like
put
you
a
do,
banger right after that intro.
You do. It's a banger game. If it started off with it's EA Sports. It's in the game. It's like the Rockstar thing. Right. When you see the little R with the thing, you know it's a good game.
Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, new what you call it? Not Call of Duty. GTA coming out.
I'm excited.
GTA 6.
I didn't get to play GTA 5 a lot.
Nah. I want to play 4 again.
4 was fun.
Yeah.
4 was fun. What's that freaking? There was like a trilogy. It was like GTA 3, Gay Tony or the Battle of Gay Tony, and
San Andreas.
San Andreas.
I still haven't finished San Andreas, bro. I have the
one.
game.
Oh, Chinatown Wars, I think it was called.
Chinatown Wars.
But it's like
Asian
Okay.
It's very. I had it for the phone and it was like better.
Okay.
But it was fun.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. I'm excited for the new GTA. Hopefully it come out 2025, 26.
25, I think. End of 25?
Yeah.
I think so. End of 25.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward for the graphics.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, bro.
He's worried about that. Physics. Let's just keep it there. I ain't gonna go deep, but just say physics.
My fault.
Now I'm excited for
physics.
that. No, I'm definitely excited for that, bro. Because it's like
Definitely the physics.
I don't wanna go too deep into it.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I guess I don't know, so I guess I'm left out. But I'm definitely excited for the graphics, though.
Should I put them in? Should I put them on?
Nah.
Hey, if you
That's
don't
an
know,
inside
you don't
joke
know.
for you guys. So like I said, I'm definitely excited for the graphics though, cause we've upgraded so much.
Insanely,
Yeah, so
insane.
technology's gotten so much better.
Do you think it's ever gonna get to the point like I don't know if you guys seen that movie Ready Player One
Okay,
where it's like because I know we got virtual reality and stuff, but I
Right.
feel like it's still not
Go
where
in the game.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you
Nah,
could
bro.
feel it and you
Nah.
could you think it's ever gonna get to that point?
Do I ever think it's gonna get to that point?
Yeah, with like video games and like
If we
like,
keep
general.
evolving and no major wars, or I mean like
Oh, we're done.
extinction, where it's like puts a pause of where we're at. Besides put a pause, sets us back, then yeah, of course. But
I feel
if
like
we
it'd
keep
be a very interesting world to live in.
if we got set back or
No,
to keep
like-
going,
Like keep evolving, like people just in their house just
Right.
living their life in a completely different world.
You
bro.
think we're gonna have flying cars by then? You think we're gonna have flying cars by then?
Flying cars, no,
Yeah,
I don't
bro,
see
I
that.
thought-
Cars running on water though,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
it's been happening, but we ain't gonna get too much into that.
I can see hoverboards.
Yeah.
More of a hoverboard thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Flying hoverboards and all that. Flying cars, I don't see that. But like you said, a good
I
point.
mean, there
was
is a
cars.
flying
I mean,
car.
water.
There is a flying car.
There is a flying car.
I
You
think
guys
there
ever
is
seen-
actually.
there's
I
a-
think that I
But
seen
it's like a
It's
jet.
like it's like a, yeah, it's like a jet.
yeah.
It's just a plane
Yeah.
that you can like control and stuff.
Oh, you talking about
And
the
they-
actual like
they- yeah,
gliding and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, I
they
thought,
classified it as a car.
Yeah, that's not as cool as the ones you see in the movies though.
That's true though.
So
That's true.
yeah, it's not as cool. So hopefully we live long enough to see how much we can evolve and stuff. So we'll see.
there's people that's like born 1920 are still alive till
Yeah.
this day.
But you gotta understand though, now is like the living like what is it called? The living. Bro, I do this
Lifestyle-
every video. We have two out.
lifestyle,
I do this every video.
What were we trying to figure out?
Yeah, we've been getting flamed for that. Thank you guys for flaming us. But the living rate for like our living rate is going down. So I don't think people are living
As
as long as we used to. Yeah, and that got a lot to do with the stuff they put in our food, what we eat, how we take care of ourselves. I feel like as like a unit now we're lazy. We're lazy, so
Just the whole human race is
Yeah.
kind of messed up. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. So it makes sense why it's going down, but also we killing ourselves too. So
That's fair. That's fair. And since you bring up that topic, that kind of leads us into our next topic.
yeah,
I feel like, how do you guys feel about the whole? We're not gonna go too deep, but the whole Palestine and Israel thing.
I feel like with that, I think we should save that topic for the end of the video. But right now, let's talk about the Trump thing, the thing that just recently happened, the Trump assassination. So let's talk about that. What y'all think? Like, do y'all think it was fake?
The
It's
attempt.
staged? Do you think it was like?
The failed attempt.
Do you think
yeah.
that it's like? Do you think it's like? Oh, they're trying to get rid of him. Give me conspiracy theories. What y'all think?
Before we go too deep into it, to a conspiracy, how about we just have a normal, solid conversation? Let's go there. Let's go solid, and then we go bring up because it's like I don't want to go too deep in yet.
Definitely not.
Cause yeah, we're gonna go too deep, and then
no.
yeah, bro. Like,
If
So-
you know, you know.
yeah.
So I definitely want to talk about it though. I definitely want to talk about it. So now let's talk about on the surface level. How do you guys feel about it on the surface level?
Mini man. That shooter got
that
Clay
big- yeah.
Clay shooting, bro. That boy went 0 for 3. I don't know how, but 0 for 3 is crazy. Oh brother, we're having we're having difficult.
You think it's still gonna be on? Is
I
it still
hope
on?
so. Yeah, it looked like it's still on, but nah, that shooter was terrible, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we shoot better in Call of Duty than that guy.
No, definitely. I feel like a blind person shoots better than that person.
Bro, that dude said, "Dance, Trump, dance." I'm like, ain't no way you missing that many shots.
That's so crazy.
What?
And all the lives that were lost. I think there was one
Yeah.
person who lost their life.
An innocent individual.
Yeah.
for sure.
Prayers up to his family, condolences to his family. Death is not ever easy, so like I said, condolences to him and his family.
I apologize if we missed anybody,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it is one. But if we missed y'all, I apologize for that. But it's condolences for that.
Yeah, and I think he was. I read something today that it said like that he was a chief, firework chief.
Firework chief?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's what I read. I don't know though. The internet be spreading a lot of fake stuff,
Yeah.
but if he was, he did a lot for the community. I don't really know about it, but firefighters, they always do a lot.
I
so-
think it was.
Oh, fire!
Yeah.
He's a fighter.
He's a firefighter.
I thought you said
You-
firework.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
that
said
had
firework?
Me, you said firework. I was like,
Bro, I'm
firework
getting
chief.
cooked
I
again,
didn't-
bro.
I almost giggled, but I was like, I ain't gonna
I'm
do
definitely
that.
getting
I
cooked.
almost said that. Like I think I wanted to say fighter, but I was like, hold on. He probably is
Yo,
being honest
I
about
ain't
firework because he
I
said
ain't
it so
lie.
confident.
All that stuff I was saying in the front about these guys being real, nah, they not, bro.
Bro,
Why y'all
I'm-
make me go sound like that?
Dude, hey, you went
Man.
for a solid
Fireworks,
minute.
bro? Why would I
You was
say that,
you
bro?
was on it, bro.
Oh
you,
my
you,
He was so confident. I thought he knew what he was talking
Fireworks,
about.
bro.
Talking about.
I'm sitting there cheesing too and smiling and shit. No, firefighter. That's what he is, a chief firefighter. Why did you say, hold on, why did you say, oh, he's a fireworks chief?
yeah, bro. I'm over here. Oh my god, that whole scene, bro.
I've never heard that.
why you ain't just tell
He
me?
hit you with the firework. No, and he even said chief. They didn't say a word, bro. They didn't
Nah,
say a word.
I ain't gonna lie, you fake as hell for that. Nah, that's crazy, bro. I need to do friends.
On God, on everything I love. I thought you'd be that serious. I was like, really? All right. All right.
No, firefighter. He was a chief firefighter. I'm getting cooked again, bro. My family gonna cook me. Comments gonna cook me. People gonna come up to me, cook me again. But it is what it is, though. But he's a chief firefighter.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
All right.
Continue on with the topic.
My bad. I saw a couple other. So actually, forget all that. Let's forget all of that.
Yeah.
So I was talking to my pops, right?
Yeah.
My pops told me, hey, he was like, look, this kind of makes no sense to me. And I don't want to go too serious. Now, there's two options here. He said two things, and which I was like, okay, I see where you're coming from. The first one was, yo, what if it was an inside job, aka for Trump though? For Trump, we're gonna go Trump side. Hey, you are getting trash that, you are getting whoop the whoop. Oh, long story short, we got to create something for you to get a little push or a little nudge. So
A little publicity stunt.
You
exactly.
did that?
See, that's what
I
it was a
thinking-
different angle.
But yeah, I didn't think about that.
It's
angle.
just a different angle.
When you went through that angle, I was thinking like it was an inside job, meaning like they planned for him to get assassinated that day because they don't want him running. Because I done seen little videos where the security kind of like moves out of the way and all this extra weird shit. So that's why I thought you were going. But what other what do you think, Angel?
I feel like I feel like your dad's onto something. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
definitely.
It's just a different angle.
It seems to me when I saw it, I was like, what the, like, okay.
Yeah.
But when you sit there and you look at the whole situation of how it happened and how it ended, like
Yeah.
the end of it, it's just like
Yeah.
that is crazy. Like how you gonna be?
Yeah.
How you gonna be have a sniper? I don't know what type of gun he had.
I think it was an AR.
How you gonna have a gun like I understand guns are hard to shoot.
Yeah.
Like don't get
But
me
he
wrong,
wasn't
they're
even
hard-
that far though.
You know what I mean?
and it wasn't
Just
though.
but think about it. Trump is a pretty big dude.
And then
Not trying to diss on his size or anything.
and you
You could- and all
this the ear, and that brother came up and said, "Let's fight."
See, I feel like it
Fight.
was something to
I was-
make him look for the people.
Yeah,
Because me personally, from what I've noticed in this, like what's going on, from what happened last time when he was elected,
yeah.
I feel like he's not getting that much love.
Mm.
There's those faithful followers, and to each their own, but from this time I feel like it's not the same.
And I feel
Just
like,
because of everything that's been going on with him.
yeah, that's what I
outside.
was gonna say. With everything going on around him, I don't think he's getting much love, and we're gonna try to stay away from that topic. We don't know if it's true or not, but with everything the way he's moving is just looking bad. So it does make sense, like you said, for him to do some shit like this to get that publicity.
Publicity stunt.
That publicity stunt.
But hey, at the end of the day, these are just conspiracies, you
Yeah,
know. It,
yeah,
it could be that someone really wanted him gone.
yeah. And now you say your father had the second route. Tell
Yeah,
us
so
about that.
they probably basically it broken down. Perfect. Publicity stunt from Trump, and he just wanted to make himself look for the people,
Yeah,
right? So the other angle is now there might be something bigger that we don't know of. But right now it's looking wishy-washy, 50-50. We don't know. Like you said, it's just he just pointed it out. He's not believing or saying, he's just saying, look, you just gotta kind of look at that through all angles. You just don't believe and jump to one conclusion.
yeah,
If it actually happened, yo, apologies, like I hope not for the best for the president or the former president, I should say, the former president. Now, if he did that, come on, bro, for real. That's all I can say. Come on, bro, for real. Now the other angle is now the power that bees. Now I don't know. I don't want to say exactly what it is or what. We're just gonna say they. I don't want to put too much emphasis on it. We're just
Yeah.
gonna say they. Now they say that there's 3 levels to it. Okay. Now first they try to make you look dirty,
I seen this. I seen that.
right?
Yeah,
They try to make you look horrible and discredit your name and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff, which they have to some point. But also, Trump has done it to himself. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. He's done it to himself,
definitely.
right? And then the other point is,
It's they gonna try to put charges on you,
Exactly.
and they gonna try to take you off the map
Right.
without taking you off the map.
they're just gonna lock you up. And if
Yeah.
that doesn't work, they only have the last option.
And it's too
Just
Be
get you
killed.
off, which happens
Yeah.
a lot.
just it happens on the low though. We don't really know about it. You gotta go and
Yeah,
search that up and
exactly.
stuff.
There's this one CIA agent guy that wanted to tell the information, right? I forget his name. I wish I knew his name. It's
Okay.
something Lazar, I think.
It's okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I've heard about it.
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
I remember you telling me the story, but I don't remember the name.
That's another individual who's now our day and age that's speaking for our freedom and everything. And he ain't get the chance, and they did the same process with him. There's many more individuals that we can talk about, but I don't want to keep it too long.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about that angle? Go ahead.
I see. That's another possibility.
And
And
go ahead. Sorry.
nah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Because I kind of got stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Now,
thinking
with
about
that being said, we don't really want to do too much, but I heard, I don't know if it's a fact, go do your research, but I heard every president is connected or related in some way, except one outlier, and that is obviously Trump. And with that being said, they did try to boot him out the office quick. So, like I said,
The whole time they did.
yeah.
And I'm not trying to say nothing. Like,
We're not saving nothing. We just looking at it from another point of view.
you just gotta have the information. That's all you have to do. Just have the
Yeah, and we're not.
information.
I feel like we're not trying to get too political.
Yeah, definitely.
But there is still some like, like some things that connect way too much to be just coincidences. if that
Right.
makes sense. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? Like, there's no way that they hire someone to take him out, but that someone was not good enough
Yeah,
to shoot. Like,
it
you
just
have that.
makes no sense.
You have so much money
yeah,
to hire someone to do that, and maybe, like I said, maybe they didn't even hire someone.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just someone that was like, you know what, today I feel like waking up and choosing to shoot at the.
Let me go do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me go do something interesting with my life.
and with that being said, sorry. Did you have anything else?
Like,
Okay. With that being said, I feel like our criminal and like domestic violence and all that is going up because of poverty, because of poverty, and like it's getting to the point where people are so stressed to where They
little
got-
somethings
just
to come off.
yeah, it just breaks them because of the cost of living. It's just too expensive to live in the United States, and that's why a lot of domestic violence and homicides, suicides, all that is just going up because of we just can't take it no more. It's just, and I'm not justifying people doing that,
Right.
but it's just like we really sometimes you just break. So it really could be the
That's
person
why I'm
just had
saying
a
we
bad
could look.
day.
We could look at it as a bigger picture, as in general. Someone was just, woke up like I said, and said, "I want to shoot at Donald Trump today."
Yeah.
And if I make it, or if I make the shot, then you make the shot. Like there's just so many ways you can look at it and stuff.
He definitely shot the shot blind. So
Yeah, he
so
shot
he
that with
shot
one eye closed,
both
bro.
of eyes closed.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Goodness, what would you think about that?
All right. It could be right though, right? He probably, like you said, poverty had a part to do with it. If not that, probably mental issues, right? That's another issue that's going on. People having mental problems, and not even that. Just I understand it's a serious situation. I hope those that have it get checked out.
Yeah.
Now let me put the different angle because I don't want to get too like all sad and
Yeah.
all One
Before we
Yeah,
change,
bro. I was gonna be like,
No,
let's change subject.
before
change
we
the shoot.
before we change that angle, I just want to say like I don't want to get too political, but it's like as Americans, like as a like Americans and stuff, I feel like we have not us citizen wise, but like the upper higher ups are, those folks up there are like failing us in some way because
Absolutely.
it's like people got to work 3 jobs, 4 jobs just to live. Back then it was like maybe 2 jobs, but now you got to work 3, 4, 5 jobs. And I feel like as Americans, as American, for me, let me speak for me. I'm like disappointed in how would you say that? Not community, our higher ups. I don't want to say government really, but
just us as a United States,
Yeah.
or like being like a good country,
Yeah.
a great country.
we're
Where we're at right now, we're pretty low compared to other ones.
yeah, and we like emphasize that we're so big, but it's like our people in here are struggling, and that's what I think. Like getting into a little bit of the Palestine thing and stuff like that. It's like we're sending money out to other countries that are in war when we're struggling in here. So how you gonna help other folks when your country not even good yet?
We definitely spending money on in places that we shouldn't even be in.
It's
Or-
none of
or-
our business.
Yeah, dude, that's none of our business.
And like I said, I say this all the time. If 99.999% of the world would mind their own business, it would be a peaceful world. But
Great world, great
uh,
world.
but like I said, I don't really want to go too much deep into it. But like as American, I'm disappointed in everything that's happening lately because it's like nothing good has happened as an American citizen. Because it's like we're sending money to places like my dog right here said, to places that really don't need to be. We need help. We got homeless community rising. We got bills are going up, housing that's going up. It's shit like that is just like damn. Like I'm disappointed.
I feel like we got problems ourselves that we're trying to help other people like figure out
Yeah,
when we haven't done it ourselves. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. As the United States.
yeah,
And it's crazy because we made a great point, both of y'all.
yeah,
How you gonna help or work on other individuals when you haven't even like cleaned your own home?
Yeah.
Basically,
definitely.
you ain't even working your own home, and now you out there thinking you can fix anybody else's problems, and that sounds hypocritical, very,
Yeah.
and you're judgy and all that. And it's like, bro, clean what's going on in your crib, and then where it was happening on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah. And with that being said, like the closure of the topic is like you guys as human beings, right? It's like if you have no self-love for yourself, right? And you try to go out and show somebody how to be loved or how to show love, you can't because it's like you don't know what love is. That's how I look at it. It's like America's trying to go show love somewhere else, but they don't even know love in here. It's like how that work? You don't even know what love is. You're not even showing love to your people. And if life was so much easier here, maybe domestic violence, homicide, suicide, all that would go down. But like I said, let's change the angle a little bit. Let's get a little vibes in here. We don't want to be so down and stuff. But go ahead, my dog.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all got anything to say, Angel? You
Oh,
have
yeah.
anything?
My dog, you got anything to say?
think I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah.
chilling.
Do you guys have any angle you guys want to bring in personally? Anything?
Nah, we could change it up a little bit.
Just, I
Let's
feel
see.
like
Yeah.
just in
We just
general, just be
vibing.
open minded.
Yeah.
You know, like
Definitely.
I understand people have their views and stuff, and like
Yeah.
I feel like we personally shouldn't be, especially on here, giving like, oh, this is what I think, or
Yeah,
this
right.
is my personal preference. We just trying to have a conversation and keep it open minded. So just a little reminder for you guys, for the viewers.
Nah, definitely. And we gonna always try to angle everything to where you guys choose what you guys want to think. Go and do the research for yourself. So, really, at the end of the day, we just vibing.
Absolutely. Basically, now we're going to the conspiracy part here. The conspiracy, more, a little bit deeper in the conspiracy side.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
So now, in the MK Ultra, right? You know what that is?
Nah,
MK Ultra.
enlighten me.
Oh, dang. See, and I wish I did a little bit more like
Yeah.
information handbook ready to go. Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna try to just like summarize it,
Summarize
right? Just from what I know, from my knowledge. So basically, MK Ultra is just something they did back in the 80s, which is true. Been 80s, 70s, but which is true. It's been confirmed. You know what you can do? You can go to the Joe Rogan podcast and they show all the proof and they break it down to you. If you don't want to do the personal research, they'll just
Straight from the resource. Straight to the resource.
they will tell you all, there's scientists, there's researchers, there's all that give you all the information. Boom. Or you can actually do the digging for yourself and start reading. All right, besides the point. Now let's get back to it.
Yeah.
So now when I'm looking, MK Ultra is back in the 70s, 80s, and all that 60s. You remember all the high killers at that time? The 80s and 90s, the people that were just doing mad
serial
murders.
killers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a point where there was like killers that were friends with each other, like
Yeah.
serial killers that were friends. That's
Uh-huh.
crazy. Like when there was like this little hype, it was like this year, maybe last year. Everybody was into like true crime and stuff. People,
Yeah.
documentaries were coming
Yeah.
out. At one point, it felt like it was just a big like series type of thing
Mm-hmm.
because there were so many people that were connected that were serial killers. That's
They
crazy.
hung out and
They hung out. They called. They chatted.
called it, bro.
I never knew about this, so I'm learning something new. So
So now that we got that little bit together, so the CIA or it's the FBI, one of the two, what they did was they would put drugs into these individuals to see if they're able to control them to a certain point. So they have like a secret code, almost like hypnotism, right? So if you ring a
Or if you make
bell,
a specific sound,
make-
or say a specific word.
right. So they will get hypnotized in that certain point. So they will put there's this one story. I forget the individual's name, but he was very, very well known and a serial killer at the time. And he said he was at a bar. Now he was at this bar. He was talking to some lady. The lady slipped something in his drink. Now when he took that drink, it was full of acid, of course. And he said he woke up the following 3-4 days, not knowing exactly what happened. But after that, every time he heard a certain noise, he would go back to it. He said, every time I heard a certain noise, he would disappear. He would forget everything that happened in the following hours, minutes, days, weeks, until he comes back and he's like, yo, what happened? But slowly and surely, he started going crazy and all that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it was just not him. It was many individuals that was happening to that have similarities. Let's say that has similarities. So now they're saying that. Now back to the Trump thing. They're saying that the kid, or not the kid, the young man.
the young man, he was 20 years old.
Yes, the young man, 20 years old.
Crazy.
20 years old.
That's
And you could, yeah, bro. That's damn.
Yeah.
20 years old and you going after a president or like a election,
Yo,
That's crazy.
that's
That, yeah, bro. Cause think about it, bro. You 20 years old, and what 20-year-old mind? Unless, like you said, maybe they were being controlled or something, or maybe they were going through something.
yo.
Like in one mind, you wake up
You
and
just-
you're like, "Yo, you know what?
I feel like
Yeah."
I feel like assassinating the
Yeah,
president.
bro, I feel like becoming
Going
a
0
whole
for 3.
freaking hitman.
Yeah.
Forget the president. Like we talking about school shooters too.
Yeah.
what makes you
Now go ahead, go ahead, go.
what makes you wake up the following day and just but like we said earlier, it's just mental health is a serious thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a serious thing, and it's just like with that school shooting, it hurts for everything. But like when you do it to like kids, like elementary, it's like, bro, I have nieces, and I'm like, damn, like that hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine any mom or dad losing their kid. It's like, damn, like it just hit different when it's kid, but also it hits different when it's any other thing. Like my dog said, mental illness is really a real life thing. So go ahead, my dog.
No, y'all good. Trust me. So now let's go to the kid. I forget his name. I really do forget this guy's the one that did the assassination attempt. Basically, you know what BlackRock is. You know what BlackRock is. You know, but it's like I just gotta recall it.
I just be lost. I know a lot of these stuff I might know, but like he said, you gotta refresh it. So BlackRock, what is that exactly?
Basically it's a company that owns like 40 to 50% of.
Yeah, we did have talk about this. I remember now. I remember they own like a whole bunch of
Very
like
known.
enterprises.
Yes, enterprises.
Because they're huge, bro. Like, and they own like a little bit of a little bit of everything and everywhere. They have everything, bro.
So they got their foot dipped in everything.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
Okay. Go ahead.
So BlackRock, they have a commercial. Now in this commercial, if you find it, just look up it's all over right now. It's all over. You can find it basically about this kid or this young man. Sorry, I keep calling him kid. This young man. And you can see in this video that the BlackRock made a commercial of. He's in the video.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen
That's
they're in the
crazy.
classroom.
Yes.
It like a guy's talking and he's sitting there
Right.
all happy. And now
There's no way, bro.
that's crazy.
Is that a coincidence though?
Is that a coincidence?
You think that's just like, oh, that's what it could happen to anybody?
But that's when the conspiracy thing comes in, bro.
That's when the conspiracy
It's like,
comes in.
It's
That's when
too
the MK
coincidence.
Yeah.
This is like
There's videos of him looking happy and very
strange.
not strange, just happy. Like
This is very like innocent. and
yeah,
just-
yeah.
Okay,
Then
okay.
tell me what. There's got to be signs somewhere. We got to find something. Yet again, we are early to this. We are super early.
Yeah.
So right now we're just making like I told you, this is very deep in the conspiracy part, right?
Yeah.
And now, do you guys believe that MK Ultra, if something happened to him where they just snapped him into, go do that?
Me personally, I feel like I haven't done enough research on it. It sounds like it could happen, cause yeah, I feel like it could happen. I feel like, or you can not train. You could train someone to act a certain way because of a sound.
Right.
Like there's this. I remember I was watching this one series called The Office. I don't know if you guys watch The Office, but it's just a little specific thing. There was a moment where one of the characters, they were like the annoying coworker, and he would just play pranks on this other guy, and the other guy would take his job serious, and and it's just like a little cussing, bro. It's literally like 5 minutes, but basically what it is he turns on his computer, and when he turns on his computer, it makes a noise, and every time he does that, he offers the other guy a mint. It gets to the point where he's doing it constantly. He does it for a couple. They show a couple days go by and stuff.
Yeah.
And you see the guy turn on his computer, and without even thinking about it, the guy's already with his hand out.
Oh, so
And
kind of trained them.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I
Right.
feel like it could happen, and that's why that scene came up. I thought about it because I was like, "Yo, like I seen this," and again, it's like it's crazy to think about,
Yeah.
but bro, I feel like it could happen.
Nah, it's definitely. I think the same thing. Like I haven't done too much research on it, but anybody can get trained to do something. It's like you can even train yourself. Like as a kid, you don't know how to play basketball or sport or anything, but you got to work until you perfect it. So it's like it's a possibility, But again, I got to do some research on it. So, and like you said, it is early, so possibility.
One thing that's funny that Angel was saying was the training part, right? So he was like the office where you hear the beep every time and you give him the mint. So now it's the same thing as you train a dog or a cat. Every time you give him every time you call him, let's do the basic. We're gonna call it its name. We're gonna just say something Tom. James. We're gonna go James.
Bronny James.
So anytime
Junior
you see
Bronny
your
James.
dog or your cat, when you first training it, you have a click. Right? You have a
Yeah.
click. All right. So now when you call it James, you click. What do? You give him the treat.
Yeah.
So he knows that click. And when he hears that name, James, click, and then gets the treat.
Yeah.
So you keep training that. Boom. Keep training that. Boom. Keep training that. And after you keep doing that, later on, the click goes away. But the new click, what is that? It's James. So you teach him that the click for that treat is James. Now after James keeps going along, you put the treat away. What happens after that? It just comes naturally. James. And it comes over. So
It
something
could happen.
like that.
It's possible. Like we can't, dismiss the fact that you, like you said, you can get trained to do something. You can, or you could get the hypnotized part. I can't even like talk on it too much because I haven't personally experienced being hypnotized and
That's
stuff.
fair.
So I don't know how it would be. Like I've seen videos and stuff, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this guy got hypnotized, and to say, dude, I've seen some weird stuff on the
Yeah.
internet. The internet is a weird
No,
place,
the internet
bro.
is definitely a weird place. But I seen this one video where it's black people. You can never do nothing in front of black people, and so I guess it's like an assembly or something. They're in a school or something, and this professional hypnotizer, he's trying to hypnotize these students, right? So it's two black kids, and they're both sleeping, and he pretends to sleep, and the hypnotizer is talking, and he's close to him, and he wakes up and he says, "A glass," and the hypnotizer gets like scared as hell, and that's why. Yeah, they took him out of the assembly quick as hell. Yeah, yeah. That's why. That's why. Like, I feel like if I was in a situation like that, I feel like I would act the same way. I can't take hypnotizing seriously, but I can't say that because there is people out there professionally in that category.
Like
in that field.
Yeah, bro. I feel like definitely it is. It's a mental thing too.
Yeah.
It's a mental.
It's a
thing.
now that
Absolutely.
I'm actually like thinking about it and like trying to go not too deep, but like analyzing it.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of people that aren't necessarily hypnotized, but they're very easy to
Convinced.
get them convinced.
Gullible.
So you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like it could.
I feel like magic. I'll take magic serious more than getting hypnotized. But again, I don't want that shit tried on me, so I don't keep that away from me. But magic is cool.
Magic is cool.
Yeah,
Magic is fire.
Yeah,
Magic is fire.
nah, definitely. So I take magic more serious than that. So I don't know though. But let's get into another topic. We'll definitely cut this
We'll
little part
leave-
out.
yeah, we'll
yeah,
leave
we'll
a
definitely
little
leave this
bookmark.
part out. What's some new topics? I had a topic that I wanted to get into that was about Bronny James. Actually, that was the topic. Do you guys think he will succeed in the NBA? I know you don't know much about basketball, but to your ability, do you think he's ready for the NBA?
From a outside person point of view, I could see like, oh, they just want him to play with his dad. They just want him to. They just want LeBron James to have that good story, from an outside person point of view.
Do you think that ruined his process of getting to the NBA?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
I feel like, because when you do something,
Mhm.
and I feel like us humans face this all the time.
Yeah.
We do something that we want to do. Say you want to learn how to do a skateboard trick.
Yeah.
You do it and you do it and you
Mhm.
do it. And once you feel confident of maybe there's a competition, you enter that competition because you feel like you're ready,
Yeah.
to me, does it look like he's ready with the stats and everything? I don't think so.
Definitely.
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
feel like he's way too young. It's way too young. He didn't go through the process of what his own dad went
Yeah.
through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion.
What do you think? Do you think he's ready and stuff like that, or
Man, I got a question. What process did his dad do so differently
no?
that
His
Bronny
dad. His
James didn't
dad.
get the opportunity to do?
I feel like.
So,
Go ahead.
like I said, I'm not. This is an outside point of view.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like LeBron went. College ball.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
He didn't
Did
go to college ball.
I don't think he went. He went straight from high school.
Oh, then my fault.
Yeah, he went straight from
My
high school.
Drafted at 17, 8.
Eighth pick.
8.
Oh, eight. What pick did he get? Was he first?
Think so, Cavaliers?
Yeah. I
But
think he was
let me
first
ask you
pick at
this:
17.
does his son have the same abilities and the same talent that he did at that age?
And that's what I was gonna go into. I was gonna say, LeBron James has always been talented naturally, like body wise, he's just a monster. But
But
I
at
feel like
17,
yeah, but he's still the mindset different at that time too. I
but
feel
at
like,
17,
but like I'm telling you, like back then, it's easier to be in that killer mindset. Now,
Especially because I don't know. Did he have a bad upbringing? Was he like poor? Was he like poor and stuff? Because I feel like when
He
you
was
when you
low.
have money and you
yeah,
have
low.
connections and stuff, it's easier.
He was
It's just a fact. Like I don't want to diss on anybody's progress or like your guys' upcoming because everybody's different. I'm just saying.
I think at 16 or 15, he had like something big major like deal or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I don't know,
But he
I
did
don't-
live in poverty for sure. He
He-
did.
but
did.
he was always just talented. And like I'm saying, like back then, it's easier to be in a killer like just a monster mindset where you go out there and kill. Now I feel like there's more distractions and like more out there for you to see like with social media and shit. And I don't think Bronny took the level of. I feel like there was more distractions for him than his father, because I know that he streams in games and stuff like that. So with that being said, I don't think he's ready. And I'll ask you again. I don't think he's ready because, like my dog right here said, he didn't take the process of going to college. I feel like he's one of those players that needed 4 years, or at least one minimum. So I don't think he's ready. Will he be ready eventually? I hope so. But what do you think?
He ain't ready.
Yeah.
He ain't ready. I don't even care, bro.
Yeah, now he's definitely. It's just one of those quick topics that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bronny's just one of those like self-explanatory. It's the hype.
Yeah.
His father, he made history. I feel bad for him because it's just another legacy for his father.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with Bronny. That's what I feel like. It has nothing to do with Bronny, but for LeBron James, and it's just to have that legacy. He was the first person to ever play with his son on the same team and long. Yeah,
that movie type of story.
yeah, exactly. And where's his son gonna go? What did his son do? And it's just like, bro, it's disappointing, but it seems so shady that LeBron even did something like that,
Yeah.
or even not even did, just
Allowed it.
allowed it to happen.
Allowed it to
That's
Yeah.
so disappointing. It's like, bro, you can't be quote unquote for many individuals a goat when you make a decision like that, or you can't even. It shows like you don't even care for your own child's future. That's what I think. It's like you don't care for your own child's future. He most likely did. I'm just probably thinking too deep on it.
I feel like you never know, bro. Maybe at the end of the day, maybe that's not what he actually wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't know him. From
Yeah.
what it looks like, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to play ball. He wanted to make it to, the NBA.
Yeah.
But like Farhan said, he streams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So maybe he would have found something else. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it just as a parent, I'm not a parent myself. Just wanted
Yeah.
to put that out there.
Yeah.
So I feel like I still don't have that perspective of a parent. But when I do have my kids and stuff like that, I'm not gonna force them to like what I like.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna force them to do something that I did when I was young
yeah,
because I thought I liked it at the time and I
Mhm.
just didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish.
yeah.
If that makes
Definitely, definitely. And with that being said, shout out to what's the Lavar Ball?
Yeah, LeVar Ball.
Lavar Ball is that's the goats of all goats dads.
Bro, shout out to him,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to also what's the football one? Uh, he used to play for Cowboys. His boys play for Abdi always talk about it. Colorado.
Sanders.
Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders. Shout out to him
Mm-hmm.
because all them dads. I'm not saying LeBron is a bad dad or anything because I like Angel said I'm not really a parent, so and I don't really know the mindset that he was going in. But LeVar Ball, 2 out of 3 of his
And
sons
they,
would
I
play.
feel like they all got their own
Yeah.
little path. You know?
Besides injuries, they did great. Uh, Deion Sanders, he doesn't have any. I don't think he has any kids in the NFL yet, but soon to be. And his kids are playing wonderful. So, like you said, it's one of those where it's not like an important topic, but
Just a little side,
yeah, a little side conversation where I,
I'm not saying it's not that it's an important topic. I'm
Yeah.
saying for me personally, I don't even care for it because
Yeah.
it's like I'm just I feel bad for the kid
Yeah.
if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for the kid. I don't see no love behind it or genuine passion for the child to succeed. Beside that, that's why I don't just care for the topic. It's like maybe if I saw LeBron putting more love and more care into it, I would have been like, yo, shout out Bronny. I hope none but succession. Which I definitely do, but I don't have the heart for it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
And with that being said, get into our final topic. Unless you guys got any other topics you guys would love to talk about, but we could also save it for the next episode, whenever that is, because I'm not gonna promise it's gonna be next week or a month from now, because they was on my ass about that last time. When a new video dropping, when a new video dropping. But I don't know. Do you guys have any other topics you would love to touch up on?
Yeah, Angel, you have anything you want to bring up? Like for real, it's all open.
Well, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I think what we mainly wanted to hit, we hit.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
And then I'm good here. I'm good here.
With that being said, we're gonna go to our last topic of this episode, and it's what's going on, and it's a serious one. Through I feel like all the topics we're talking about is not as serious as what we're about to talk about, and it's what's going on in around the world and Palestine and Ukraine and Russia and stuff like that. And it's like, what do you guys think? What's your personal opinion without getting too deep into it about it? Because I feel like this is one of those topics where we definitely got to talk about. So I'm gonna start off with you, Angel. How you feel about it? What you feeling?
I feel like it definitely needs more attention. It did. It did get it a lot of attention, but with things like this,
Yeah,
I feel like the hype or whatever you want to call it or the attention it gets should never stop.
yeah,
I feel like we should keep it like known, what's going on,
yeah,
no matter how long it is or how far it does end up going on for.
yeah,
You should just keep on going, like keep on like just making people aware of what's going on. Because what's going on in the world is like everybody's just messed up. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah,
And some people aren't even aware of it
yeah.
still to this day.
And that's
you know?
crazy. Them folks is living under a rock. It's a lot of evil things going on around the world, and some people living under a rock.
And like Farhan said, I feel like now there is a lot of distractions.
Yeah,
There's a lot of distractions. I feel like social media is a big one, but that's mainly where we get stuff like that, And it's like a double-edged sword because you get information, but then you still get that you can't trust everything you see.
definitely. Yeah,
So I just do your own research. I feel like you should be putting awareness out there.
yeah,
Make sure it's credible.
Yeah, make sure it's credible. Make sure you got your credentials and stuff like that.
And with that being said, Fire, how you feel about it, and your point of view about it?
I feel like There's a lot. There's a lot. There's so much that a great point. A great point was the social media. It is a double edged sword for sure.
Yeah,
You get great information, you also get misinformation, right?
yeah,
That's a great point. Now I know a lot of y'all remember when they're talking about propaganda, right?
mm-hmm.
And that is definitely happening. Propaganda is one of those major things that is still part of life
Yeah.
and is still a part of each war. They always try to,
Cover it up in some way.
yeah, some shape or form, or
Yeah,
make the other look bad or
yeah,
make the bad look good. And I feel like y'all got to just open your eyes and make sure you see that. Just not just I can't tell you the right way and I can't tell you the wrong way.
yeah,
It's just really up to the individual and try your best to get the right information. You gotta understand you can't believe in every little information that you think is like, oh, mind blowing to that point.
yeah.
But besides that,
Sorry, bro. We're not laughing about that. We're laughing at his stomach just went.
yeah.
Her boy is hungry.
Nah, you good.
No,
You're good.
no, you're good. We'll probably keep it in there for classic funny moments,
Right.
but that's why we laugh because his stomach was so
Yeah,
loud.
but this is shit. My fault. I gotta apologize.
Nah,
My
you-
fault. I feel like everything you said is valid.
Yeah,
Most definitely, it's like true, bro. Like there's propaganda
Yeah.
going on, and we just gotta be aware.
yeah.
That little technical difficulty
Yeah.
happened. I just gotta apologize for that.
it's
You
a-
know, we weren't laughing
Yeah.
because of the. So that's all
It's
my
a
fault.
serious
That's- yeah,
topic,
it's a
and we
serious-
don't obviously like joke around about it. But anything else you gotta say before I take over?
Really, I think that's about it, bro. It's like there's more you could talk about it, but it's
Yeah.
like I want you to go in, and I'll just pick up off that.
Yeah.
If I have anything.
Okay. And with that being said, my opinion really on it is like being a Muslim is like one of those moments like where you see innocent Muslims getting killed. Like you gotta talk about it. There's no excuse about it. There is. We've been saving for this podcast to talk about it. I never be the one to support genocide.
Absolutely.
A lot of that. A lot, and especially when it's like women and kids. Kids like innocent kids, like kids to
people
me.
that have just people that don't have anything to do with the problem.
Yeah,
I feel like that's not fair.
yeah,
And you could say life isn't fair, but when it gets to the point where it's considered genocide and it's something constantly, it's like, bro, come on.
and with that being said, it's like I feel like kids are the most innocent thing in the world. They don't have
Right.
no, not to get religious or nothing, but like they don't have no sin. You don't know. One thing is you won't ever know where a kid's gonna go in life.
No.
If he's gonna make it somewhere big, or if he's gonna be a crash out, what age he's gonna get to. Like kids is just innocent, and when like innocent kids is getting their life cut short because of some bullshit, power, money bullshit that other people got going on, it's not fair. And with that being said, like me, and my brother right here being Muslim, not to cut you out too, also, but us being Muslim is like it hurts when it's your own people, even more. It hurts all the time, but it hurts even more when it's your own people. And with that being said, I think like it's just a bunch of unnecessary wars going on, and like both of my brothers said, like you gotta open your eyes to the bullshit that's going on in the world, where it's always about it ends up being about power and money, and a lot of great people, a lot of people, family, a lot of people, brothers, cousins, dads, mothers, kids, sister, brother, it don't matter, are dying because of some petty shit that some humans got going on. And I think like it's not fair. And like my brother said, like continue doing your own research. This is I don't really like trends, and I don't think this is really a trend, but this is one of those things that is like I'm glad it's getting the attention but it's not getting enough attention, and it definitely needs more attention and more focus on it. So, with that being said, like do your own research, keep sharing, keep looking at it. There's a lot of bullshit that goes on if you don't really open your eye to it. So, like my brother said, really just keep doing your research, and that's all I really got to say about it.
Everything he says is absolutely true. Yeah, being Muslim and seeing your own, just going through that. Let me just say one thing. They say it's crazy when the victim, right? It's crazy when the one that's crying victim. It's crazy when the one is crying victim is out there continuously bombing, continuously attacking, continuously killing the one that's portraying the enemy, the attacker, the one that's, what do you call it when you put someone down?
Basically just the bully, bro. Like
Yeah.
portrayed as the
bully.
bad person,
Yeah.
the bad
Bad guy.
the bad guy in the role and stuff like that.
Yeah, take a moment and think of that. Just let me repeat it one more time because we might cut some of that. When the victim, the one that's crying victim, is the one out there continuously bombing, continuously attacking, killing innocents, and saying the person that they're attacking is the bully. Just take a moment and think about that. Does that make sense at all?
And not even that. It would make sense if they took it to where armies fight an army, but bombing camps, bombing hospitals, don't make sense. Like that's so unnecessary. You don't need to do that. So like my dog said, like you claim him to be victim, but you doing bully shit. So, and it's not even just Palestine though.
It's not.
Congo is going through their own thing. Sudan is going through their own thing. Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine, all that, like it's a lot of things going around in the world that is like is Hong Kong. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Hong Kong is the one that's independent, right?
The one that don't got like a government.
Yeah. So it's Hong Kong. It's Hong Kong.
A lot of shit that's going on in the world. Don't be so clueless to what's going on in the world because you live in America. Don't get greedy. Don't get lost. Yeah, don't get blinded. Don't get lost in, and just appreciate the things you have. Because it's like someone out there today don't have a bed. Someone out there don't have food. Someone out there don't have money to buy the things you have. I feel like as Americans, we are so focused on me, that we don't appreciate the shit we have.
Yeah.
And make sure, like, just be appreciative, because it's like there's a lot of people in the world that obviously I didn't have to see as much of it because I came here, but there's a lot of people out there in the world that don't have the things you have. So make sure to be appreciative about everything. Just being alive. Someone didn't make it today. So that's how I really view life. Like, someone didn't make it today and you got blessed another day, another 24 hours. So make the most out of it. Make someone else happy. Make someone else's day.
Make yourself happy.
Definitely make yourself happy. Do things that you love and like to do, because you might not get another 24 hours the next day. So I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to touch up on?
No.
I think that was beautiful. I think everything you just ended there. She ended there. It was great.
Now, but with that being said, it was a great podcast. Appreciate y'all for vibing with us. I hope you get a good look at my dog. He gonna be in more videos and shit.
And hell.
Yeah.
Just want to say thank you again. You know, I'm very, like I said in the beginning, I'm very excited. I feel like this was a little bit more, more serious at the ending,
Yeah.
and then we usually would want the videos. But
Yeah.
hey, that's what's going on in life right now. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? So I'm just very excited. I appreciate all the viewers that we got. We did hit
30
that milestone.
subscribers.
30 subscribers.
Yes, I think 155 views. Hey, hey, if you watching the video, man, you already on the video. Might
on,
as well
man.
like and subscribe, man. Come on, we good dudes. Just like and subscribe. You're already there. You watching us right now. If you made it to the end, you still watching. I fuck with you.
Show some love.
Show some love.
Share it.
Share it. All
You know
that
what I
good
mean?
stuff. All
But
that good stuff.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say before we close out and get up out of here? Because it's hot as hell.
It was a great episode. It was lovely.
Yeah.
I think it ended out serious, like the both of them were saying.
Yeah.
But it's very important. Very important. Just make sure you guys keep your eyes open, understand the information, and actually do your own digging.
Yeah.
And watch out for the misinformation and the propaganda that's out there. Besides that, I appreciate y'all for pulling through. I appreciate you for everything. And thank you for coming out and checking us out. Like always, shout out to y'all, man, for the culture, baby.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, we won, we none, we for the culture. We
Yes,
out of here.
sir.
Yes, sir.